Hello student, Hemant sir is here. So today we are going to understand the very important bacteria called Rhizobium. We are studying about the chapter called the useful and harmful microbes. In previous video we have understood about the lactobacilli bacteria and today we are going to understand about the Rhizobium bacteria. Okay, so Rhizobium bacteria. Rhizobium bacteria is also called as symbiotic bacteria because generally Rhizobium bacteria provides nitrogen to the plant, and by plant bacteria get the nutrition, that is the protein and other carbohydrate substance, in order to produce energy for the survival of bacteria. Okay, so the Rhizobium bacteria gets benefit from the plant and again provides benefit to the plant. That relation is called as symbiotic. That's why the Rhizobium bacteria is also called as symbiotic bacteria. So as we know, the root of the leguminous plant, it is the taproot system, and in the root of the leguminous plant the small nodules are present. So these are nothing but nodules. In these nodules the Rhizobium bacteria is growing easily. Okay, so in nodules are formed due to the effect of or due to the infection of Rhizobium bacteria. So the Rhizobium bacteria, what is important of Rhizobium bacteria? See, the plant do not have capacity to absorb the nitrogen directly from the surrounding. In our surrounding, nitrogen present in the form of N2, which is the molecular form of nitrogen. Okay, so plant do not have ability to absorb this nitrogen to fulfill the requirement of the plant. Okay, but Rhizobium bacteria, when they grows in the root nodules, this is the root and these are the root nodules. So Rhizobium bacteria generally grows in root nodules and which have capacity to absorb nitrogen of the surrounding and convert it into the nitrate and nitrite form. So these form of nitrogen get easily absorbed by the plants. So what Rhizobium bacteria is doing? The Rhizobium bacteria is converting gaseous nitrogen from the surrounding to the nitrogenous compound called nitrate and nitrite. So these nitrate and nitrite are nothing but the product of or compound of nitrogen. Compound of nitrogen. Okay, so the Rhizobium bacteria generally grows in the root nodules of the leguminous plant. So this is the root of leguminous plant. Okay, so generally leguminous plant contain the large amount of protein, and the Rhizobium bacteria get easily survive in the seeds, or we can say the root of the leguminous plant. जो बैक्टीरिया है जनरली ये ग्रो करेगा लेगुमिनस प्लांट की रूट में and will produce the colonies of the Rhizobium bacteria. So when the sufficient amount of nutrients are present along with the plant, where the Rhizobium bacteria can easily grow. And generally the leguminous plant have the more amount of protein and carbohydrate. That's why the rhizobium bacteria grows into the root nodules. So now we will understand about the benefit of the rhizome bacteria to the plant. So rhizobium bacteria converts free nitrogen gas from the surrounding and converts it into the form of nitrate, nitrite and urea. Nitrate, nitrite and urea. So these nitrite, nitrate and urea are easily absorbed by the plant as well as other blue-green algae. They perform the photosynthesis reaction, and from where the nitrogen gas is converted into this compound with the help of rhizobium bacteria. That's why the rhizobium bacteria is nothing but called as the nitrogen fixer bacteria. It fixes the surrounding nitrogen in the form of nitrate, nitrite and urea. Okay. So this is the way how bacteria works. In diagram you can see that the bacteria, they are present in the cell, appears as a rod-like structure. Okay. So now we will understand about the role of the rhizobium bacteria. So rhizobium bacteria is present in the root nodule and supplies nitrogen in the form of nitrate, nitrites and amino acid, which is nothing but the protein, to the plant and get energy into the form of carbohydrate from it. Such a mutually beneficial relationship is called as symbiosis. Okay. So rhizobium produces nitrogenous compound from the atmospheric nitrogen. However, the process of nitrogen fixation takes place. They need leguminous plant like bean, sweet pea, soya bean, etc. Because as the host of the bean and pulses are rich in protein, due to which the organism the nitrogenous compound made availability for the bacteria. Okay, so this is the way how rhizobium bacteria is being useful for the human being. After harvesting the leguminous plant, the left over root and other plant parts are deliberately dumped in the soil to maintain the bacterial population. The use of rhizobium has helped to reduce the use of chemical fertilizers and thereby it also helps to reduce the expenses on the fertilizer and thus work in a benefit for the farmer. So these are nothing but the role of the microorganism called bacteria. Which one? This is nothing but the rhizobium bacteria. As rhizobium bacteria is useful for the crop production in crop field, when seeds are sowing in the farm, that time the solution of the rhizobium bacteria is made where these seeds are being inoculated through the rhizobium bacteria and they are sowing into the farm field. This process is very important because when seeds are coated with the powder of rhizobium bacteria and when they fall into the soil where the rhizobium bacteria enters into the seedling of the plant, and these seedlings of the plant then develop into the root and shoot. So already the rhizobium bacteria which are present on the plant, they undergoes into the root and where again they form root nodules where they grows easily and they start again nitrogen fixation process, because rhizobium bacteria have capacity to transfer or to absorb the surrounding nitrogen and convert it into the form of nitrate, nitrites and amino acid. Okay, so students आज के लिए इतना ही, मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में.